So now it is map 4. It's Outlaws 1, Rain 2. It's gonna be tough to get by from Blade 2. Yeah, because they have like Immort. I mean, like Blade can do work, but you have to go through the Immorts. Plus all like whatever, like the Mercy healing and stuff, and you don't have like the extra Winston. Like if you had like a Winston or any other like flanker DPS with you, then yeah, because then you just help them with like the free damage. But yeah, it's definitely gonna be hard to get value out of those things. These bridges look so out of place, yeah. Okay, so playing, so Rainer on like the Orisa, Diva, with the Ashe, Echo, and then Outlaws are on like the Ball engage. So the way I think how Dreamer gets value, you guys just get a slam as they come through choke here. They don't have any stuns, so you kind of get free. Not a huge fan of him playing here. I think with Ball, I think playing on this right side is a little bit better, and the only reason is because you have this high ground already, so you kind of can like roll through and then get a slam while you can still see, because you can just use this as cover, and then as Ball's like third person, you can still see up here. I think playing here, you have to like roll through, and then it's just like they're all staring at you, right? Instead of coming from this side, then maybe they don't see you. So I think the right side is definitely a better spot for Ball, but he can still just grapple for like this top spot and then look for an engage, but they need to engage at like the choke here as they're coming through. Oh, just Simon Echo. Missed that, but then Rainer kind of just being able to walk in for free before they got like a clean dive off the map. No. Hammond. But they didn't really get it. Here's why they lost that point. Didn't get a clean engage onto the map or the Ashe. And that's the only way you get value on this comp, if you can attack first. So Bender. So I'm not a huge fan of Ball on second, just because it's so hard to do like rollouts and stuff. Like maybe it'd be better if he's like playing up here so he can get a slam. I think either the Reinhardt, Monkey, whatever, I think is like a lot easier. On attack, yeah, Ball maybe can work a little bit better because you can just fly across outside, but defense Ball is definitely a little tough to get these angles and actually get value, because if you try and slam here, unless they just cut back and then doesn't get much value. But I think maybe he has to try and go from like behind, get like a roll through from like there. I think that's like probably the best way to get value, try and knock him like off. But I don't know, I'm not a huge fan of Ball defense on Hanamari. Oh, I like that. Okay, yeah, that's a nice little roll out there, not gonna lie. Oh shit, didn't work that time. But that's a pretty neat little boop, not gonna lie. Use that, guys. If you're a Ball player, you can use that. So knocks him into the low ground. Never really gonna capitalize on that. What's up, Hollow? They just run through, trying to kill the tanks there. They're letting the Baby Diva jump off the map, it looks like. Use some of the moves first. Yeah, under the bridge. Yeah, you can go under the bridge and then the grapple to knock him off that little high ground. So I guess that playing on the bottom probably works the best for Ball. I actually didn't know about that little grapple move. So he probably has one to do like a little slam here. It's a nice little slam out. Mine's to stop the bongos. I like that. And he's coming behind. So they don't have really any like stuns. They have the pull to try and counter him. He rolled through before. He had adaptive shields, I think. I think that's why he died, right? Yeah, he had shields in 2. Maybe he should have waited for shields to go up. That's like one of the things with Ball, is it's hard to keep doing engages when you don't have your shield. Like when you have like the full shield, then yeah, there's no way they're gonna be able to kill you. But when you try and do an engagement before your shields are up and you're like half, then you're kind of prone to getting deleted. Like that slam. So this is good survivability, going for like the pack and then coming back on a point here. Yeah, this is like the longest single fight. Dang, Doctor with the big bomb. Now Dreamer just has to play points. Try and kill that Mercy first. That's good. We'll see where he lines up again. You hit your main roster spot? Yeah.
Imagination is the essence of discovery.
Alright, so now he's on the monkey. So I kind of like this a lot better. They have their nano. So you'll probably see the nano onto Dreamer when they try and do their engagement here. And you can just try and build his primal up pretty easily. Jump at 2. Sullivan used their nano. Ooh, Crimson goes down before he can get the nano off. That's very unfortunate. I think they probably lose this because he has to go to point now with no shields or anything. Yeah, I don't know what happened. He did get knocked off. But yeah, they didn't get there. So nano probably wouldn't have got value anyways, but they probably still maybe played from a different angle to get the engagement there with nano. Let's see here. Do you want the ball or the monkey? Alright, so looking for like, looks like they're doing a hard engage with the monkey. So okay, so if you're in this comp here, you kind of have to look for a dive onto either the BAP or the Ash. One of these two with like this require just kind of try and like just steamroll. Monkey probably dive them, and then maybe you can, because you can't really like hard engage onto Orisa because you're just gonna survive with shift. You have to somehow trying to get to like, you know, their backline. Maybe like Dreamer, Dante, Piggy go for there. Maybe like the rest go in with that, but we'll see how they want to do this. But I don't think they should just jump on tanks. They could like jump from a window, try and get the high ground. Alright, so I like this. He jumps in, they all can push in as well. Now we have the left side. I like that, I like that. I think it's getting taken down. He doesn't really have the hard pocket, so Pelican kind of has the advantage there. Oh, okay. Okay, they just deleted the Mercy out of the sky. When they're down the Mercy, she might come back fast.
Hello there. Greetings. Hello.
See what they do. I still like them jumping through the window to try and get to that like high ground spot. So you're just doing some scouting. That's okay. Looks like they're all jumping through the high ground again. I think we're getting taken out again. Yeah, it's really hard for Dante to even try and like duel an Echo when Echo has the Mercy pocket and he has 0 heals. It's really tough for him to get much value, but Dreamer going to points here. Probably look for their back line. I still think he needs to go for BAP. There we go. So I like that engage. I say I'm taking out the wrist that's on the ground. It's back on the BAP. I like that. Oh, he dropped in front of the window. That's not the best. But still, I like the idea of how like they did that engagement. Just head straight to point with bubble? No. You never want to go straight to point with bubble because that gets you absolutely nothing and you're going to instantly die, right? So if you just jump straight to point, that does absolutely nothing because now you're getting shot from every direction. So that's why they always go left side, go here, they take left, and then they take off this half of the map, right? And then you know they're going to be playing on this side. So then now you can either walk up to point, then look for an engage on like the high ground or wherever they're at. And that's like the smart way to do it. You never just go like straight to point. Or you can do like a hard engage if they're playing all bottom ground. But it might be a little bit hard. So going to the left side is always the best move here. So they're playing it right. But there they just went straight point because they're down, Rain's down like 3 players. Oh, he barely misses beat there. That's unfortunate for Dreamer. We'll just watch Dante till he gets back. That's just unlucky timing for him there on that engagement. There's a deal with touching a little while the rest of their team wrecks your team. Yeah. Well, he has primal now, so I can do like a hard engage with all their ults. So you could see that Dreamer just doing like a hard engage like with primal onto them now on the right side, but taking left side for everybody else is still, you know, pretty solid. Looks they're all getting in. Oh, GB gets taken out.
Vital signs normalizing.
30 seconds remaining.
So we'll probably see Dreamer jump onto their BAP here. I think that's the best play, so he needs to try and find where he's at. He's trying to get to the high ground. I like this. Nice. Like, ooh, Pelican with a big bomb. I still like the idea of him, like he took point to the BAP, but they just kept on getting picked off. I think for the last like 4 fights, one of them died every time going through or trying to do a rotate, which kind of hurt their chances. Gonna be game tie, yeah. Give me it down a little bit later. They still had a getting through left side. It's still a smart move, but I don't know how Dante got picked off a couple times there, and then Dreamer and Juby. So might have been a comp issue, maybe. It's not the worst. Running like the hard engage. Yeah. Not sure if they're like the rank comp, they just played their comp like a little bit better, and it was like hard for the Outlaws to even get like a clean engage, which they needed to, because their bat was playing so far away. So yeah, I don't know about that one. I think just not being able to get like a clean fight because all the picks is probably the deciding factor there. But yeah, Rain won this one 3-1. Maybe a little bit of comp issues, at least on Junkertown. But when the Outlaws did get, you know, the hard engages onto them, then, you know, it worked out, but just couldn't really do that much on this map. There you go. The end. The Outlaws versus Rain series. You guys enjoyed it? Learn something new.